Hi guys, it's Megan from Skinny Fidelicious. I'm popping by today to talk to you about the easiest way to cook fish. So I know a lot of the clients that I coach one-on-one, I do nutrition coaching for those of you who don't know. A lot of the clients that I coach one-on-one, they are really scared when it comes to cooking fish in the kitchen. And it's actually one of the easiest things that you can ever make. Not scary at all. And a lot of times what I tell people is to start off with cod. Cod is just a basic white fish. It really doesn't have a lot of flavor to it. It's pretty bland. It's kind of like the chicken of fish, I would say. You can add as many flavors to it as you want or as few as you want, and you will get the exact taste or outcome that you are expecting. So it's a really great, just kind of base fish to use for your cooking. And it's super high in protein. I mean, 1 4-ounce slice of cod is about 25 grams of protein. There's no carbs, so it's a really great high protein option. You can make it ahead of time over the weekend, prep it, put it in the refrigerator, and then reheat it during the week for like a quick lunch or dinner. I love cod. When I was losing weight 7 years ago, one of the things I did was keep cod frozen in the freezer because I traveled as a consultant every single week, didn't have time to plan ahead for meals because I was really only home Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that made it really challenging for me to figure out how can I make meals really quick just for those 4 nights that I happen to be home every week. So I got in the habit of eating cod a lot because I could keep it in the freezer. It would stay good. And the bonus is you can pull it out of the freezer whenever you need it and just pop it right into the oven. You don't have to defrost it. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is put it in the oven frozen and it will bake for 30 minutes and be just perfect. So that's the other reason why I really love it. So you can get it usually at Costco. I get mine at Sam's Club, or I get mine at Sizzlefish, sizzlefish.com. You can go visit them. I actually work with them a lot on many of my recipes because I love, love, love their fish. They deliver it right to my door. I live in Arizona. There's not a lot of places where I can find good quality fish. It's really hard actually. So I like to, work with them and get extra fish delivered right to my door frozen, usually about once a quarter, and that's perfectly enough for me to live off of. But when I'm in a jam, I'll run to Sam's or Costco and I'll pick up, a 2-pound bag of fish there and keep it in the freezer, and it's just an easy go-to meal that I can have whenever I want it. So the thing about the fish, though, that I wanted to share with you is that you can also add a veggie to it. So when I cook this, I'm actually going to take it out of the plastic wrap, put it in a glass dish, and I'm going to bake it at 350 for about 25 to 30 minutes. 25 is usually the sweet spot for me. Maybe take about 30 minutes, just depends on your oven and where you live. The other thing that I like to do is I like to add a veggie to the cod right in the same dish. You can do it and it'll roast beautifully. And you can do it with most vegetables: squash, broccoli, cauliflower, asparagus, Brussels sprouts. I mean, pretty much whatever you are hungry for, you can just throw it right in the pan with the cod and bam, you have like a 1-pan meal in less than 30 minutes, and it really takes almost zero prep. I mean, especially if you think about it, if you go and buy steamed vegetables or pre-cut vegetables, it really makes your life super easy. So healthy eating does not have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be super time consuming, and there doesn't have to be all this planning involved. It can be really simple and easy if you just break it down and figure out how can I take shortcuts that make sense for me and my lifestyle. So for me, I have about 1.5 cups of some summer squash that I had cut up last week, and it desperately needs to get eaten. So today for lunch, I'm going to throw it in the pan with my cod. I'm going to bake it for 30 minutes, and then I will have my lunch all prepared and ready to go. I'm going to just top my cod with some pepper, and when it comes out of the oven, I'm going to add some fresh salsa. So, and again, salsa is a great condiment that sometimes we forget. It has only like 5 calories for a tablespoon. So, I mean, and you're getting more veggies. So it's a great addition to so many meals. Adds flavor, adds spice, adds heat. So yeah, don't forget the salsa, especially if you're not a fish lover, especially if you don't like the texture or the taste. It can really add a lot of flavor to it. So yeah, that's my tip for today. I just wanted to share that recipe with you guys. I want to hear from you guys though. What are some of your quick go-to meals and recipes? Because I'm looking to add more to my blog and share them with you. So I'd love to hear what are some of the recipes that you go to when you're in a jam and you need a quick meal. Or I would also like to hear from you, if you don't have a quick and easy recipe, is what is a recipe that you really struggle with, or what is a meal every day that you really struggle with, so that I can try to do more of these Facebook Lives and help you out. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.